What's up, my ninja? Catnip here, and it's time for another Hairball. And, yeah, it's been a day. Oh, my knees are not liking me for some reason. And I think that reason is the weather. Uh, Especially my bad knee. The one that had staff fly up out of the back of the car and hit my knee during a crash, and one that got slammed into an elevator door, amongst other things, just little stuff that causes it to be your bad knee. But, put my phone on vibrate real quick. What else is going on? I had to borrow some money to make sure my account didn't overdraft, because I had a bill that I forgot about come out. That's always fun. It's been a while since that's happened, but still is a possibility sometimes, especially now that I'm not consistently earning money. So that being said, tomorrow, most likely, I will be going and doing some DoorDash in my car. Its AC is not functioning. Thrilled about that. So thrilled. But it is what it is. Gotta make some money. And I'm still looking at other ways to make money, and I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing. I have to be successful. That's all there is to it. Stopping isn't gonna make me successful, so I gotta push on through. A lot of animes I've been watching had their final episode of the season recently, and I'd like to see how the seasons end, but I also, once the season ends, it's usually just so boring for a little while. There's that big gap between that one season and the next, and normally it's maybe 2 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. I don't know. Throw that yawn away. But it's still just obnoxious. But hopefully this will help me get more focused in on what I need to do without a distraction of an anime. Though, honestly, I haven't been a distraction. When I wake up, I have my morning tea, and I watch an anime and go about my day. Any suggestions for ways to make money? Serious suggestions. Not to start a specific account with a specific site, if you get my drift. That ain't happening. They can't handle all of this. That was bad. But anyway, if you know good ways to make some money, a good transcribing site or something where I just listen to audio and write it out, that'd be great. I can do that. I thought about doing websites on Fiverr, but that is so oversaturated with people doing websites that ain't gonna happen. Either to compete, I'm gonna have to be amazing, which obviously I am amazing, but people don't know that because I'm new. Or I have to be really cheap. And the only way for them to find out that I'm amazing is if I'm cheap. So that's not exactly the best use of my time. Like I said, I've been looking at a few different things, but would love some suggestions if you wouldn't mind posting some in the comments. Yeah. DoorDash is useful but not sustainable for me. It's going to wear out my car way too fast. Also, I will be recording my TikToks this week, or at least a few of them. So I need to buckle into that too. But tonight, I get to go stream live on Twitch through my computer. No more phone streams. I know. I'm excited about that. So I have the fan turned down so that you don't hear the obnoxious fan noises, but I am dying from the heat in here. It is horrible. And that's the other thing I'm not looking forward to doing with DoorDash since my car's AC doesn't really work. I'm not looking forward to door dashing because I'm going to be the sweatiest door dasher there is. But it is what it is. Got to get that money coming in. Outside of that, not really too much else. Yeah. Let's see, covered that. Covered anime. I've been looking at different sites and stuff for the potential for making money. Doing my research. Joined a waiting list for one. Hopefully that'll be helpful. There's this thing called OutSchool that apparently you can teach and you don't need a degree, and it's all online. So it's like teach motivated learners, make your own schedule, earn money flexibly, no paperwork. Design a curriculum you love and teach the way you want. But I don't know what I'd teach. The only thing I think I could teach kids is like a different way to do math than like they do it, because in school, it's 8 times 4. Well, I wouldn't do 8 times 4. I'd do 16 times 2. Or 8 times 2. And then another 8 times 2. And then add them together. I don't know. It was longer, but for me it worked. It just took those steps and boom. And I got there. And I enjoyed it. So. Sorry. Other than that, I don't think there's much I could teach kids. Unless there's like, what kind of classes are there? I need to look into that. It was an option. I'm also thinking of starting a subscription tier on my Ko-fi once I have my videos started and going well, and it would just be like a one tier for now of like, hey, you want to support me making these, you can, kind of thing, nothing major. But those were my thoughts. Had some chicken sliders tonight. It was delicious, let me tell you. I have a bottle of Arby's sauce that just made it. Other than that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I had more to talk about, but now that I'm actually here, I mean, look, it's like, where was I going with this? Oh, hold that thought. I gotta sneeze. Managed to hit the mute button in time. Good thing, too, because it would have just... I'm going to be going through so much and getting rid of stuff. I'm done with so much stuff. And I've been saying that for a while, but I'm to a level of fed up with not being able to just slide my chair all the way back. Or just work on stuff because I don't have enough room to work on stuff. When my dad was alive, he had these times where he'd get fed up and just throw so much away. And then the next day he would get frustrated. He'd get frustrated because he, like a day or two after, he cleaned up. Like he cleaned out the garage or the basement or something. He'd ask my mom where something was. only to realize he got rid of it. I don't want to be like that. I do want to have the initiative to get rid of stuff that I don't need, but I don't want to be so frustrated that I just throw so much away and end up not having the stuff that I need. So I'm going to go about it different somehow, but I got to figure out that somehow. I think my plan for now is try to go through as many clothes as I can and keep them all in the same place so I can see how many I have. And when I start to waver about getting rid of something, I can be like, this is the pile of stuff that I do. It seems like I have a lot of clothes but nothing to wear, so if I start getting rid of the stuff that's worn out, maybe I'll start wearing more stuff. It's an option. I don't just want to throw it away. I want to make use of it somehow. Figure that out too. But shirts that are tore up, unless I become good at sewing, I don't really have much use for them. So I don't know. Regardless, I'm working on it. Anyway, I've talked your all's ears off long enough. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I seriously appreciate it. It's great to have you guys tune in. Again, if you have any suggestions for anything, please feel free to throw them down in the comments. I would love it if you like this video, showing it by hitting the like button. And if you are not subscribed and you want to see more of this mug, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Did it sparkle? Oh, wait, that way. Did it sparkle? Did it sparkle do the sparkly thing? But yeah. And hey, if you didn't like this, feel free, hit that thumbs down. I don't want people having this show up in their feed if they don't like it, you know? I will have different content in the future, but for now, enjoy these vlogs. And thanks again for joining me. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and as always, stay stealthy, my ninja, and I will see you next time. Love you guys. Later.